The conquistadors came over here and stripped you of your original language, stripped you of your history, stripped you of your knowledge of your God. We came to give you back your identity. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. We came to give you back your power base. The thing that makes you weak in America and weak everywhere else in the world is you do not know who you really are. Right. Every other nation of people can go back 13, 14, 15, 30 generations. That's right. They can go back 1,000 years and tell you that ancestry. How far can you go back? Right. You go back to slavery. Right. You go back to the conquistadors. Right. You go back to the Mesoamerican wars. You go back to when the white man came killing the buffalo. You cannot go back past the white man coming into this land and conquering you. Right. And that makes you weak. That shows that you are people that have been deceived. That shows that you are people that have been conquered. That shows that you are people who have been divided by a common enemy. And if that common enemy is putting the same tactic on what we believe is three different people, then shouldn't we realize that he's putting that tactic in the Bible, one people under three different sections? Right. The reason he's able to go into every ghetto in America and spread drugs and spread crime and guns and depravity is because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are not together. Right. Because we are not unified. Because we think that we're the enemy. When the real enemy is putting drugs in your community. Right. When the real enemy is giving you automatic weapons. Is giving you trash rap and bullcrap reality shows and cheap drugs and getting you high and filling you with PTSD so that you can't think straight, so you won't act straight, so you will never be straight. Right. So you cannot get your minds together because now you got to relieve the pain and suffering that he's put on you from when you were born. You don't realize, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, woman, and child, that the suffering and the pain and the anguish and the agony that you go through every day, he started putting that on you while you were in your crib as a baby. That's right. Because he made your parents suffer. He made your grandparents suffer. He made your great-great-grandparents suffer. And all that pain and all that suffering and all that undirected anger was passed down through your bloodline. Then you look at TV. And you're the worst person in the world when you look at TV. Then you look out in the ghetto. You live in the worst conditions in the world out in your own neighborhood. And then you know what he gives you to soothe you? Cheap drugs. Sharp, yes, sister?
How about we take back our streets?
And that's what we're doing under Command 30 That's in the Bible, sister. I'm glad you said that. Read that scripture.